The information in this video about Jesus is going to shock many people. This is going to divide many people. But understand that if you wish to know who the real Christ is here during his time on planet Earth, then stay on this video. I've given you that warning, so to speak. And please be open-minded, question everything, even the information in this video. But I need to let everybody know where I got this information from. So first and foremost, if you are new here, welcome in. People know me as Star Soul Man and Aston from starsoulhealing.com. So I am a professional energy healer, psychic, spiritual life coach. So I've attuned to something called the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records gives somebody like me the ability to read past, present, and future. Now I want to let everybody know first and foremost that Jesus is not the true name of the Christ, of the Messiah during here on planet Earth. And I myself called him Jesus for half of my life. And when I went through my spiritual awakening, things started to fall out that was not truth. We've been given things and told this is truth when it's just poison and misinformation. As I clear my throat, so this is what it is. We are going to be very blunt. I always say this, and if you can't feel my sincerity and my balance of yin and yang with this, this is not the place or community for you. But I always say when it comes to truth, fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings when it comes to the truth, because the truth many will not be able to understand. But this is the real Christ. So Jesus is not his name. He was never blonde, never blue-eyed. The evil forces created the vision and the image of Jesus Christ. They created him as like a poster boy, as a hallmark. Again, he was never known as Jesus, but many cultures have different names for him. But his true name is Yeshua. It's not Yahusha, it's not Jemanuel, it's not Yahweh. It is Yeshua. That is what he went by during his time physically on this planet. Now this is for the historic record. How he looked. He had an olive complexion, so he was not dark-skinned or black-skinned. And people that always want to try to make Christ black, that is a blockage within them. That is them still holding on to that ignorance within their DNA. Stop trying to make Christ black just to make yourself feel better, because truth is truth, everybody. And during his time as well, he led people. He led so many, but he was also an unknown in the beginning. So again, back to his facial features and everything. Olive complexion, he had brown hair. His eyes were like a lighter brown hazel color. His height, he was no taller than 5'5". If that, he was indeed a short man. This is one thing that shocked me. I always thought Christ was around 5'10", but he showed me that he was a short man during this time, and that he was not known, he was unknown. And that when he came to this planet, understand the way he's different from many people is that where he comes from as a soul and where he's resided. Most people on the earth have only lived their lives on the earth. We call these people Terrans or earth souls, but all souls are created from the same source energy, God, heaven energy. But we go to different neighborhoods in the universe. So this is where I understand that even the spiritual people, and I put the quotations around them, these people always try to box in this guy. This guy is a celestial. Yeshua is a celestial soul, meaning he is godlike. He has lived in many different places throughout the universe. He's not just Arcturian, he's not just Syrian, he's not just Lyran, not just Pleiadian. Many of you don't even know what I just named. Those are galactic beings. He is a multi-dimensional person. So yes, your relationship with Christ is personal. So if you do call him a certain name, that's between you and him. But I encourage you to drop what the society has told you about him. Pray to Yeshua. If you do pray to him, just give it a day. You can do that for a single day, everybody. Again, I called him Jesus for most of my life, but I got out of that matrix brainwashing at a young age and out of the bollocks of religion. So Yeshua came to the planet to be a godlike representation. Understand, he told me he's not the Son of God. He's an extension of God, and everyone and everything is an extension of God. He was the only representation, though. He was a representation of God, and God is the Almighty. Yeshua believes in the balance of the yin, the yang, the masculine, the feminine. We bring in that beautiful energy here on planet Earth. But we were in a terrible time during his walking on this planet and teaching. We were in the dark ages, and he basically came to set forward a new path, a new generation, a new revolution. And here during this time, we are currently shifting out of the dark ages into what is referred to as the 5D, the new golden age, which is Christ consciousness. So when he said, I am the way, I am the truth, no one goes to the Father except through me, he meant to become like him. He gave us a blueprint on how to be Christ-like, because being Christ-like is being God-like. And he was basically saying we all have that commonality. We are created from the same source energy. He never created a religion. He was not born on the 25th of December. Evil forces created Christmas as a hallmark, as a way to profit from his name. He was actually born in the month of March. He was a Pisces. And again, everybody, I've been on both sides of the coin as a religious nut and now spiritually awakened. So you can't even tell me that I am biased, but I am so passionate about the truth. And me making this video is even showing big dick energy, strength, courage, bravery. May this inspire you. This is not my projection. This is my passion. But he's gifted me this. He has shown me these things, everybody, and he's shown me what he really looks like. I've had so many interactions with him, you wouldn't even believe it. Matter of fact, I am him. I am the representation of him. I am not the reincarnation of him. No soul on this planet is the reincarnation, and there have been many who have claimed to be. But if you're wondering what he was like, you're looking at him. Many people have asked me if I am him. I am, in the way that I'm the representation of him, everybody. And the sign of the cross is so holy. This is not some pagan weird Christianity bollocks. He showed me this place called the Chamber of Souls, and I was standing on this platform, and it was the cross, and he told me all souls go through the Chamber of Souls, and you go to the north of the universe, the south, east, west. I'm a northern soul, everybody, where I come from. And so this is why we wear this with pride. I know many of you have so many questions, but the point of this is to plant a seed of light around this truth, around Yeshua. He's not Jesus. He's not blonde hair, blue eyed when he walked this planet. He was a kind, loving, healing man, and he truly is a king. There are kings beyond this planet, everybody. Oh my goodness, I just got a notification on my phone as I just said that, and it said on. He truly is a king. There are many kings from beyond this planet, but he was 12th dimensional. I'm going to say this with a lot of respect. Nobody's 12th dimensional on this planet. Nobody. In any incarnation, none of you, even the star souls, have ever been 12th dimensional. That's the God dimension, everybody. That is very high up there. And he lowered his dimension to come all the way down to the 3D here on planet Earth. I know this as truth. That's why they call him the King of Kings. He has taught many benevolent, good kings, everybody. I say this to help you understand this, and ask him to give you a sign. He actually told me right here and now, if you see the number 333 after seeing and hearing this video, that is divine sign from him. All of what I've given you is divine truth, no projection. Again, ask for specific signs when you hear videos like this. There are many charlatans. I am not that. I am the way, light, and truth. I am the light in the darkness, ally to good and nightmare to evil. I am that I am, Star Soul Man. If you need my help, everybody, starsoulhealing.com is where you can find me. Cheers.